What's up, everybody out there in Learning Land? Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe, click, and give it a thumbs up. It really does help us. Today we're learning how to play Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. Printable tabs for this tutorial up here in the notes. By becoming a Patreon, you will see a direct link to this specific tab pinned in the first comment of the comment section, as well as some timestamps to help you skip to the part of the lesson that you're learning. Check the description as well for additional links, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. I can take your playing to the next level, as well as Instagram, Facebook, and that other stuff. All right, let's do it. Grab the ukulele, brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's break this tutorial down together. Come on in, let's do it. Chords. Okay, so we got some crazy chords. Again, if you're a beginner out there, you can kind of make this a little easier by choosing different chords in different spots or skipping some parts. So in order, we have an E suspended 4. That's probably a new chord for a lot of you out there. Index finger, 2nd fret of the G, pinky, 4th fret of the C, open E, 2nd fret of the high A. E minor, open 4, 2, open 4, 3, 2. G major, O, 2, 3, 2. C, add 9. Index finger, 2nd fret of the C, ring finger, 3rd fret of the A, O2, O3. We're going to see an E in this shape, which is 1st fret, 4th fret, open, 2nd fret. 1, 4, open, 2. You could also replace that with a 4, 4, 4, 1. D chord. 2, 2, 2, 0. C, open, 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 3. If you don't know a C chord, then you should probably go check out the beginner chord video. A add 9, 2, 1, open 2. There's an A chord with our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, which is a B note, the 9th interval relative to the A, making an A, and add 9. That E shape that we talked about earlier. B minor, 4, 2, 2, 2. Just an A. So it's that one chord without the 9. And a D sus 4, 2, 2, 3, 0. And a D sus 2, 2, 2, 0, 0. So those are all the chords that we're going to use. If you're playing and the C add 9 is too hard for you, or the A add 9 is too hard for you, you can just play a C, you can just play an A. That's going to be okay. For the intro, we have 4 measures of the E suspended 4 finger picking. The beats per minute of this song is 60 beats per minute, and we're doing 16th notes, meaning it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So what we have is 2 quarter note patterns. The first one, you make our E suspended 4, and we play the thumb with the G string, index on the E string, thumb on the C, index on the A. You could use your middle finger on the A if you want. Up to you, kind of how many fingers you want to use. And that's a quarter of a measure. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. The other pattern, that's also a quarter, it just goes through the notes in order. G, C, E, A. And I'm using my thumb on the G and the C, index on the E, and the middle on the A. So what we're going to do is, let's try to play those really slow, and we're going to alternate between the two. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. G, E, C, A, G, C, E, A, G, E, C, A, G, C, E, A. Now, if you accidentally play one 2 times in a row, or you accidentally play the other one 2 times in a row, or if you only feel comfortable playing one of these 2 patterns, that's okay, right? No one's gonna say, hey, you played that pattern wrong. In fact, the range on the guitar, they're playing this chord over 6 strings. So their intro is going to sound a little bit different than what we have going, but this is going to sound great and it fits the harmony of the song perfectly. So it sounds great, right? So you want to play this for 4 measures. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're into the song. So the chord progression. We play the verse next. And the verse goes 2 beats of E minor, 2 beats of G, 1 full measure of D, 4 beats. Then we have C add 9 for 4 beats, A add 9 for 4 beats. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you could, if you want to, you can strum through this instead of finger picking it. In a basic pattern, would work great, right? Down, down, up, 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 down, down, up. That'll work fine if you're not comfortable finger picking, and you could sing the verse like that. Now, if you want it to sound like the recording, though, you're gonna have to finger pick. It's really up to you and your ability, but if you want to finger pick it, it's gonna sound like this. Okay, and that would happen 2 times. So we're doing just the inside-outside pattern that goes G, E, C, A. And we would do that 2 times over the E minor. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. 2 times over the G, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Again, thumb on the C, index on the E, thumb on the G, index on the E, thumb on the C, and then your middle or your index on the A. Really slow. To the G. To the D. To E and A. Now there's a little wrinkle there though. What we're going to do is we're going to play the 3rd fret here. And this is, you get to the D and you finger pick it through it 2 times. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a. And you're going to slide with your pinky from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, which would be 3 E. Then your thumb will play the C string on the and then your middle will catch the A. So you go 3 E and a, 3 E and a. And then you play it again, 4 E and like normal. So you put all those together, you get. And that's what the D chord looks like. And then C add 9, same pattern, 4 times. The A add 9, 4 times. And then that would be the verse. So take each of those pieces slow until you feel confident. And then let's go ahead and play through them 2 times. And then you have the verse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay. Then you play it again. Let's play it a little closer to the record. Now, if I made any mistakes in their finger picking, that's okay, as long as you keep it 1 E and a, 2 E and a. The strings that you pluck particularly exactly don't matter. So if you mess up the order, don't worry too much. As long as you keep the time, you're okay. Why don't we go ahead and try to sing through that first verse? Here we go. No one knows what it's like. Be the bad man. Be the sad man. Behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like. Be hated, be faded, telling only lies. First verse. All right, and then we get into the chorus. So the chorus is strumming, and you're going to take that C add 9, and you're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a. Really slow. Down, down, up, down, down, up. D, same thing. Down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a boom. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a D. Same thing on the D. 1 and a 2 and a but once you get to the 3, it changes up. 1 E and a 2 E and a So once you get to the G, you're going to do the first half the same. Down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a. But then from the 3 on, you're going to do 3 E and a 4 E and a. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So just the G. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. You put those two together. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then the C, add 9, and the D would repeat itself. Then we get to this E, A, E. So you're going to, over the E, 1 E and a. Down, up, down, up. You can play this E, you can play this E. Whatever one's easier for you. What's cool about this E, even though it's a little bit harder for a lot of people, the switch to the A is a little more dynamic. And then the A is also going to be a down, up, 2 E and a. So you get 1 E and a, 2 E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. All right. And then back to the E, and you give it a down, down, up, down, down, up. 3 and a 4 and a. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and a. You put all that together up to there so far. Let's take it nice and slow. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 4 and a. I accidentally counted 1 and instead of 3, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's the first half of the chorus. Second half, start with a B minor, same thing, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. To the C, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. To the D, 1 and a 2. Well, so this is where there's a little sus in there that we're going to get in there. We're going to go 1, well, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and. So 2 and a, down, down, up. And on that up, you're going to go to this, move that pinky over to the 3rd fret. Down, down, up, down, then move it back and up. And then from there, you're going to go really slow. down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay? Now, okay. On the last two, you're going to remove that pinky altogether. 1, 2, and let's do the downs. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3. Well, 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. To an A add 9. And it's the same first 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And it's actually a 9-bar chorus because that A happens 2 times. So let's go ahead and strum through the whole chorus nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And then you're back into the verse. After the second time through that, you would jump into the bridge. The first time through, it goes intro, verse, chorus, bridge, which we're going to take a look at here in a second, and then one last verse that's half the length. So let's go ahead and play that chorus one more time, a little closer to speed, and then let's try to sing it. A little closer to speed. Here we go. Now, I'm not going to count this, so make sure that you've played that slow version enough times where you feel confident with it. So here we go. There is these quick little triplets every now and then. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E triplet. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 triplet. Where you're going down, thumb, up. We're not going to do them in this one, because I think I'll show you where there are, and you can do them if you want, but I'm going to play it without it. Just because there's a whole nother skill. If you want to learn how to do the triplets, I'll put a link up here. But what I'm doing is I'm going down with my index finger, down with my thumb, up with my thumb. And I see people also go index, thumb, and then up with their index. Triple-a, 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 triple-a. And he's doing that like on the and. So it'd be down, down, up, 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E triple-a. Down, down, up, down, down, up, 3 E and a 4 E triple-a. So just so you know, you have that available, and it sounds pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and sing through the verse now that we've figured out how to play the chorus, now that we know how to play the chorus. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance, it's never free. into the next verse. The bridge. So the bridge is a really long piece that we can sing over, but before we jump into that, we have a 4-bar solo. I don't know if I forgot to teach the E5 at the beginning. It's 2, 2, open, or it's 4, 4, open 2. 4, 4, 0, 2. 4th fret of the G with the ring, 4th fret of the C with the pinky, open E, index on the 2nd fret. Okay, so we're going to be using the E5 in this part. The rhythm first, before we look at the riff, it's E, and it's, now here the tempo's doubles. We went from 60 to 120. So we're going from 16th notes to 8th notes. And it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And that switches to B minor right there. So we get down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up to an A, down, down, up to the E5, down, down, up, down, down, up to our B minor, down, down, and then down, up to the A, down, down, up to the E5, and down. So just the rhythm really slow. Down, down, up, 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 down. Really, really cool, right? So we play it without all the downs, ups. Cool, right? All right, so there's a riff playing over this part though too. Let's take a look at that riff. All right, the riff, 4-bar riff. We start off, and also for this, get comfortable with this finger position. Your ring finger on the 7th fret of the E, pinky on the 7th fret of the A, and your middle on the 6th fret of the C. We're going to do a lot from that position. So you're going to start off and you're going to play the open E. And I already have these fingers down in that position. I just lift my ring finger, play the open E. Then I put my ring finger back down and I play with these 2 fingers, the C and the E, and I bend that C up. You'll see my index finger is on the C string right behind my middle finger. That's to help my bend stay clean and articulate. After, I play the 7th fret with my pinky. And then I come back and I do that same bend again. But this time I'm going to hold it, play the 7th fret again, and then play it and bend down. Let me see if I can explain that bend and release concept a little better. So that bend on the 7th fret, you're going to play both of those strings. And you're going to bend up that 6th fret here with your middle finger and your index finger behind it. You're going to hold that up while you play the 7th fret. And then on that last one on the and, you pluck them both. And this is still bent. And it comes back down. So really slow you get... So slowly you get, all right, one more time. Okay, and then now we're gonna go into this shape where we're gonna play pinky on the 7th fret, index on the 4th fret, and then the 6th fret of the G string with our ring finger. So we play that on the 1, and then we do that double stop, and 2. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Well, so we get 1 and 2, and you play it on the and, 3 and 4, and then just the 7. So that second measure is pretty straightforward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Third measure, we're back in this shape. We'll start off with the open E again, and then this time the bend goes up and then right back down. So when you bend up, you might hit this G string, and that might get you some unwanted noise. To help with that, you can rest your thumb on that G string. So if you do hit it, it's muted. So we get 7th fret, A, bend and back up and down. Then 7th fret again, and then the double stop, 4 and. So we get 1, 2, well, I went 2. So really slowly, and note that we have a quarter note here, so we're not playing anything on the 3. We get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then the fourth measure looks a little more like the second one. We're going to go back into that other shape that we're doing, this kind of spider shape, 6, 4, 7. We're going to play 6 on the 1, and then some double stops. 1, E, and 1 and a 2. So we play it 3 times in a row quickly. 1 and a 2 and. Then back up to that G string. 1 and a 2 and. 4, 4. 3. Then we go to finish it, 4th beat, 7th fret up here, an E note, slide, like an infinity slide. You're not sliding to any other particular note. And then play the open E. These are an octave. So we're playing with that octave idea. So that fourth measure, nice and slow. 1 and a 2 and 3, 4 and. Okay, so let's try to put that whole riff together nice and super slow one time. So you've probably noticed about my playing and my teaching that I'm constantly counting. I'm a firm believer that staying on time is the most important thing when it comes to sounding good. The notes that you play, if you play the wrong note, hey baby, play it 2 times in a row, that's jazz. If you can make a lot of mistakes with what you're doing, but if you are out of time, it's just, there's no way it's going to sound good. So that's why I'm always really emphasizing going through and counting this stuff. If it feels overwhelming for you, check out this video here on how to count. It's fundamental stuff and it will improve your playing dramatically. Okay, so let's play through this whole riff nice and slow together from the top. Slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3, 4 and. Okay, take that super slow, get the timing down. You can also just strum over that part. You don't have to play that lick, but if you do get it in time, it sounds pretty cool. One time without counting. All right, listen to the music, take it slow, play along with that, get more comfortable with it, and it's just going to sound better and better. Okay, so back to the rest of the bridge. We've seen that first piece. The next piece is pretty similar, some different chords. E5, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, to that B minor, the same there. Then to the A, down, up, down. Then to the E5, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, up, down, back to the B minor, down, up, down. This time to the G, down, up, down, to the D, down, up, down. So those 4 measures. All right, and you're just really grooving with it like that. If you're changing and you're hitting some open strings, that's okay. You're just kind of trying to keep that groove, right? So a little quicker. A little quicker. Next 4 is going to be D, B minor, A, D. That same kind of groove. You'll hold on the D, B minor, A, E5. And we're still following the same groove, right? Down, down, up, 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 down. All right. Have a pencil and paper. You should be writing all this out. This is where it helps becoming a Patreon. Don't mean to push that on you because you can still learn without it. But this is just so many changes. It's 34 measures. It's really nice to be able to see all this at the same time. So, and it would take up more than the whole screen if I were to show you the whole thing at once. So the next piece, E5, B minor, A. That A, there's a little rest there, which is, so you get down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Really normal down there, you rest. Back to the E5, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, that's those four. Next one, E5, B minor, G, D, B minor, A, D. Down, down, up, 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 down. Next four, D, B minor, A, E5, B minor, A, E5. Down, down, up, 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 down. Next four, E5, B minor, A. And then here we're going to switch to a B major. Okay? So this part, E5, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. That B. Now in the song, they use that triplet technique on that switch. So if you want to on that B, you can go from the A, up, down, down, up, triple it. So you would get really slow. You'll hear that little flurry in there anytime you go into that B. So feel free to throw that in there. Like I said, I don't really do it. I just play it without the groove. But you can feel free to throw that triplet on there anytime you go to the B major. If you listen to the track, you'll see how that comes together. So you get E5 to B minor. Let's just play all this through these four without the triplet. Then the rhythm here is a little different. Once it gets to that B, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down. So you got the B, up, down, up, down, up, down, up to the A, up on the G, up, down on the D, and then down, up to the B. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up. Okay? The next four, B, feel free to do that if you want. Down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. We'll get to that B in a second. These four, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. We get to the last one. The B rings 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can play the finger picking pattern 2 times on the B, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's up to you. I like that finger picking pattern because it transitions back nicely into the last verse. So let's strum through this whole thing, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, and let's strum through the whole thing. We're going to start with the strum part that you play over the riff, okay? And then the part that you would sing. So from the top, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the last verse. So the last verse is half of the length. You play everything the same, and then when you get to the A, you go behind blue eyes. So let's just play through the last verse. It would be, no one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man, behind blue eyes. And then you're finished with the song. So that's the last verse. All right, that's the whole tune, everybody. A lot of pieces. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. That makes you a dedicated student. 10thumbspro.com. Keep on rocking and rolling, and we'll catch you next Wednesday or next Saturday for next tutorial. Have a lovely day. Excellent. Thank you so much for learning with us. 10thumbspro.com. We appreciate you. If you made it this far, that means you're a champion and you learned the lesson. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Again, subscribe. New ukulele every single Wednesday and Saturday. Think about becoming a Patreon. Cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, and it will accelerate your learning. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on loving life. Keep on jamming. Do. And no one knows what it's like to play ukulele daily and shred some licks. Yeah. Take care.